to get the best parking space or the Labubu.
And then this is partially speaking from experience and for a friend. I'll do it that way.
Okay, for a friend.
If you're used to pre-planning
Right.
and used to the last day or the timeline wearing down, we'll talk about Ckezepis a little bit. Guy who, when the clock's draining, you're not worried. You got poise all the way to the end. It's the people who aren't used to being there, but this year just life has changed them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it done early enough. I got to go later in the season.
Yeah.
And they don't know what to do.
Right.
So that's how it really is out there.
That's how it is. I'm of the mindset of if we don't have it, we're not getting it. Like, that's just where we are right now. I'm sorry.
I've pulled the ripcord.
I had
done.
Santa here yesterday. If you didn't get it into him by yesterday, it's on you. You had plenty of time. Christmas comes the same time every year. So whatever we have is what we're getting.
You could also go by the Cove Church in Denver and see him.
You could go by there today and see
for the
him.
pre-planners that know how the
That's
game
right.
works.
That's right. So if you want to do that, go by and see him at the Cove Church today and tomorrow.
I'm betting Ckezepis is a pre-planner. So Charlotte Hornets last night played the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got to catch the game. I've got YouTube TV, so it was NBC Sports Network was the channel.
Where it
was the channel they were on. It didn't matter to me. I just got to watch the game. Ckezepis drains the three. All of a sudden, big splash on the screen. 100th three-pointer made.
Oh, wow.
And it's really incredible is the amount of time it's taken him because he's new. He's new to the game. But the fastest player to ever reach 100 three-pointers made. Number one, 29 games is what it took him. Number two, Laurie Markkanen.
Okay.
Mark Kennan. Yes, 41 games. Number three, Keegan Murray, 42 games. Number four, Luka Doncic, 42 games. And number five, Brandon Miller. Is that our Brandon Miller too?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, so we got two on the list.
That's great.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Way to go. Good job, guys.
Charlotte Hornets did lose last night to the Cavaliers, unfortunately.
Well, you can't win them all. They can't all be winners.
No, I think we're definitely sub 500 right now. We're down.
Are we?
We're down. I think we
were
12th,
up for some reason.
12th in the East. So I'm giving you kind of East-West. Yeah.
Oh, that's how they do it? Don't even ask me a basketball question. I'm as clueless as that as I am about the lottery.
After the loss, I don't know because there's 84 games. Losing one doesn't move you down the chart as quickly as, let's say, if somebody else were to lose this weekend as well. Spoiler, this is the last show of the year for us.
Oh, this is the last show of the year for us. Yeah. So this is it for us for 2025. And we'll be back January 5th, I think. Bright and early that Monday morning, ready to go.
Panthers may or may not be alive in that moment. So this is just when you go into the bunker, we're going to lock the door, and we're going to do it together.
All right.
Just know you're not alone.
No, I am extremely nervous, as if I'm going to be on the field playing the game on Sunday. I will not be. I will be watching from home, but I am very, very nervous about it. But you know what? We're going to do our best. Fans are going to show up. Fans are going to be rowdy.
You were at the game this past weekend. Most packed. You've seen the stadium.
Not just most packed. Most blue and black I've seen in the stadium.
most owned fandom.
Yes. I saw on the visitor side it was a sea of red on the visitor side. You could see, but that is to be expected. It wasn't the whole as opposed to the Buffalo game where I couldn't see one other Panthers jersey when I looked to my left or my right.
Or several other games in the past.
Lots of other games in the past. I saw a TikTok yesterday of the crowd from Sunday's game and the crowd from this time of year in 2023.
Oh yeah.
There's 4 S1 tickets for 42 cents, by the way, you guys. If you forgot how far we've come in 2 years, 42 cents for a ticket just
missed
2 years ago.
opportunity there too
I was there. I was enjoying my game. Either way, I was there enjoying it.
So we'll see. Seattle Seahawks this weekend. Final game of the season will be against Tampa Bay in Tampa. That's the must win, I believe.
Yes.
That's really the must win.
Well, they're all
for
must
us.
wins. I mean, we really do need these last 3 really set us up and get us ready for the playoffs.
All right, we'll see if
everybody's
we're ready.
like, you guys are going to go out first round even if you make it. I don't care. I do care. I want to go all the way. But, just to get the playoffs feels like the Super Bowl to me, really.
I caught the Panthers talk yesterday, Mondays, 6 o'clock. We aired that as part of being a Carolina Panthers affiliate and heard Coach Canales Just talking about you can win each game.
Yeah.
You just have to focus on each game. Be a team in each game. Finish each game. Really motivational. I was hyped.
I like it.
And I was in the car on 77.
You're ready to go.
Can't move, but I'm moving. Can't move, but I'm moving. That was the mantra. Chase Meyer is going to be joining us because the weather's moving.
That's right.
And it's an interesting...
I think it's going to be, I think we're going to go swimming on Christmas Day.
A beautiful Christmas in Lake Norman. No doubt about that. So we'll say hey to Chase Myers, 8:30. Patrick Reynolds, host of the Home Ed Show, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, don't forget that prize wheel gets spun at 10:45. You want your name on the prize wheel.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
Well, we're chilly overnight with increasing clouds. Temperatures fall back into the upper 30s to near 40 again. We'll see those clouds start to thin out as we move through our Tuesday, and we finally start a warm-up big time, too. We'll make it into the mid-60s for the afternoon, close to 70 for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Hi, this is Bob McIntosh with the McIntosh Law Firm in Davidson. Since 1997, we have been committed to providing our clients with competent, caring, and experienced legal services. Learn more at McIntoshLawFirm.com.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville is ready to show you a great time with memberships, tea times, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, and golf lessons. Dial 704-872-9990 to enjoy all of the fun that the 500 Club has to offer. On Friday night, the Wine Maestro in downtown Statesville has live music by Josh Perryman. The presents will be unwrapped, and the family is still in town. Bring everyone out for a great night of drinks, music, and fun. The Wine Maestro is on West Broad Street in Statesville, and the Josh Perryman Show begins at 7 p.m. Friday. Bin 110 in Cornelius presents live music along with their drinks and eats for a fun night out in Lake Norman. On Friday, Little Johnny Trailer Trash is back with their brand of American music. Saturday, Steel Magnolia grabs the spotlight as they cover iconic hits from rock legends. Visit bin110.com for the live music schedule, their bourbons, whiskeys, and cocktails, as well as their food menu. Dueling Pianos are back on Saturday at Old Armor Brewing in Kannapolis for an 8 p.m. show. Visit oldarmorbeer.net for more information, and we will see you Saturday on 211 West Avenue in Kannapolis. Speedway Christmas at Charlotte Motor Speedway is happening now and runs through January 4th. The drive-through holiday light show features more than 5 million lights circling the iconic oval, pit road, and infield road course. Visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets and information on Speedway Christmas. From everyone here at WSIC Radio and Lake Norman Woman Magazine, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Good Morning LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, LKN. 7:18. Happy Tuesday to you?
It is Tuesday. We're heading into that week where we don't know what day it is. We just eat bread and cheese and cake. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
ICATS.com. Alternative transportation, $3 each day, each way to commute from Iredell County down to the city of Charlotte. Cruising in the HOV lane with David. Good morning, sir. How are things looking?
Hey, guys. Things are going really well for us this morning. It's a little bit higher volume of traffic flow this morning than yesterday, but steady. Spoke with some of my fellow coworkers earlier, and they said things look pretty good up Iredell County area. Troutman looks pretty good. We're currently spinning our tires on Mooresville 150 right now, and traffic seems to be picking up a little bit, but other than that, seems like almost a duplicate blueprint from yesterday. Traffic was rather light going down this morning instead of north and or south and north. I don't know what it is, but we're going to take it. It looks real good this morning. So that's where we stand right now.
We'll ride with it. A couple of spots that we need those patient pans, really just for the whole ride because they can
That's
come
right.
out of nowhere. David, we so appreciate you, and looking forward to chat with you at 8:15. Last one before Christmas and last one of the new year together. So really appreciate you. Hold on tight.
That's right. And y'all started off, I remember you just started off right then talking about food, which is, that's my kryptonite right there.
Yeah.
You just killed me when you started talking about food off the
Oh
top.
yeah, no, we're gonna be eating. We're gonna be real jolly. We're gonna get fat and sassy for sure over the holiday. It's always a good time.
Yeah.
Bread, soups, and desserts is all we're eating for the next week.
Fat and sassy. I don't know how to respond to that.
David, we so appreciate you. Chat with you at 8:15, sir.
All right, you guys. Take care. God bless.
You too. See you. ICATS.com. $1 from your front door each day to run errands around Iredell County. $1 on Tuesday. That's today. You can go to the VA in Salisbury if you've got appointments for only $1 from your front door in Iredell County. Now, you've got to move your appointment to Tuesday so you can get that ride with VA for $1 only and from your front door. Thursday, Winston-Salem. Friday, Hickory. Again, both of those, only $1 from your front door in Iredell County. You just got to schedule it. ICATS.com.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird is a winner.
It's time for the word of the day. What's the word?
Word of the day.
Word of the day. This is not Bill. This is CJ. I'm here for Bill today.
Oh, hey, CJ.
How's it going?
Do well. How you doing?
I'm doing good this morning. Let's see. So today's word of the day was picked by producer Bill, and it's a tricky one.
He picked a good one for you, that's for sure.
I had to listen to it about 100 times to learn how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
So
What you got?
It's tergiversate.
Tergiversate.
Yeah,
It looks like giversate,
yeah.
but it's gerversate? I'm going to confuse you.
Yeah, I believe that's how Google said it.
Okay.
But it's spelled Tergiversate.
Tergiversate.
And it's a verb.
It's a verb?
Tergiversate.
Yeah.
There's no T there. There's no double T.
Uh-huh.
Don't let the eyes deceive you.
Okay.
All right, we're going to need help
It's
on
a
this
verb,
one,
you
clearly,
said?
CJ.
Yeah, it's a verb.
So it's what you do.
Yeah, I do have a couple sentences for you.
Okay.
Good morning, LKN. Justin, CJ, and Mamie are ready to start the day with clarity and purpose. No time to tergiversate when greatness awaits.
No time to wait.
Let's see.
No time to waste.
Not necessarily. I have
Okay.
another sentence.
You got another
for
sentence?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Okay. Good morning, LKN. From Justin, CJ, and Mamie, choosing to focus over fear and refusing to tergiversate on the path to success.
How about
To let go. Refuse to let go.
I'm going to say more like move forward.
Close.
Okay.
I'll give you the definition.
We'll take it.
It's make conflicting or evasive statements. That's what I have.
Make conflicting or...
I thought we couldn't use a word of the day definition. 'Cause I don't know what those... Evasive?
Tergiversate.
Tergiversate.
To make
Tergiversate.
conflicting or evasive statements.
That's
So,
tergiversate.
Yep.
We're not going to be tergiversating with our family around the Christmas table. Does that work?
All right, how about this? Is this a tergiversate statement? The skinny pill are for those that don't want the skinny shot.
Yes, that'll work. Yes. They got a skinny pill?
FDA, I guess, approved
They're working on
it.
one?
I think it's now just approved. I saw this. I think this was yesterday. This is CNN breaking news on X. The FDA approved a daily pill version of the weight loss drug Wegovy, giving patients a new option for taking the GLP-1 medication.
Okay, this is going to change the game. Also, wonder what the price point on this one's going to be. Is it going to be cheaper, a daily pill?
Needles are
versus
expensive.
The shot, I believe it's once a week or every other
All
week.
those minerals.
Yeah. So it's either once a week or every other week that you take the shot. I can't remember which one it is. But so you're going to every day instead of a weekly. Would that sway your decision? Or is it just pill versus shot? There's just people
It's
that
got to
can't
be
do
pill
shots.
versus shot. It's got to be pill versus shot is like the game changer.
I would never remember to take a pill every day. Never. I'm the worst. I just have to take vitamins every day. That's all I have to take as far as like pills, and I
You'd be surprised what
never
you
remember.
can build into your daily habit.
Yeah.
Surprised.
This does say it's significantly cheaper. It says it's $149 a month.
Okay.
So significantly cheaper.
Very,
That
very
would be
much
the
cheaper.
least expensive of the options. Is
Yeah, for sure.
that fair to say?
Yep. If
Is
you're-
it as effective? Because direct to the bloodstream, possibly, at least from what you see in the movies, usually is.
Well, when you
more
do the
effective?
shot, you're not like putting an IV in going directly into your veins. You're just giving
Okay.
yourself a shot in the
So going
leg or
inner-
the.
it's going to your
It's
innards.
it's called sub-Q, so it's
Okay.
like it goes into the fatty part of your body is
And
where
it
you're putting it
absorbs
in.
it,
Yeah,
or-
and it sucks it all
That's
out.
what
I
I'm
guess
saying,
I don't
like,
know,
that's-
but so you're not like when you do the shot. If you're doing the shot, you're not like putting it directly into your veins.
Strap me up.
Right, you're not doing you're not having to do a tourniquet on your own arm. to
Bill,
do
hold
it.
my arm again.
Right.
I don't know if I can do it.
But I think this is huge. Yes, this will be the
Give me
least.
the squeezy ball.
Trying to figure out I don't remember what Trump said that the price was going down to, that they were going to change it to be like $250 a month.
He just
or
said the
something.
cheapest. I mean, I think he just
The
said the cheapest
cheapest.
he has sell to anybody else. He wants it to sell for that price here.
Yeah, so this is just. I mean, I think two
Best
things.
prices
Yeah,
in town.
it'll be like Shelby lowest cigarette prices
In town.
in town. So this will be interesting to see. I'm sure this will help people get skinny even faster. Good for them.
Yeah.
It's a great drug though for people who need it. Definitely, it's a great drug.
So this stat says in this article, 1 in 8 U.S. adults say they're currently taking one of the medicines.
And the
One.
other 7 are lying. Everybody's on it. Don't let them fool you. Everybody's on it.
Your boy's not. Let me-
Everybody's
full
on it.
disclosure. Your boy's not.
They say they're not.
I'll
They're
prove
lying.
it. I'll keep going.
1 in 8. The other 7. Okay, I'll say the other 6 are lying. They're on it too. No, I just started walking more. No, you're on it. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I just know you are, and it's fine.
Start telling the truth.
Everybody's on it, unless they're like medically can't. They're on it.
The Wegovy pill showed roughly similar weight loss and side effects. I haven't talked to the side effects crew yet. I don't know what's going on.
Side effects, mostly some gastrointestinal side
Like
effects.
bruising in the spot? Because I
No.
imagine you're going consistent, right? Same spot every time.
It's not that. It's the because it slows everything down, so there can be some backup issues or some tummy
poops?
troubles. Some tummy troubles can happen with
No.
it.
Well, also you're just not eating, so there's probably not as much flowing. right?
Yes,
That's-
I'm just
is that natural?
passing out from not eating.
Okay.
No, but it's mostly it's tummy troubles is what. But
All these people fainting, skinny shot, or is that the excuse? That you use that as the excuse if you pass out?
Yeah.
Rather than a knee lock, which is the traditional way of just
right,
passing
I'm on
out.
a skinny shot. So sorry, guys. No,
It's my fault.
it's so it's mostly tummy troubles is what people have, or some like heartburn, indigestion, just because of the slow moving process of your food.
Now, is it $149 per pill? Like, if that's a daily, okay, now
no, that
that's
has to be a 30-day supply. If they say
that's a month.
A month, yeah.
That's a month's worth.
I wonder if they'll do 90 for this pill because I know some of these prescriptions you have to like book out like. in
You can
advance.
you can get a discount sometimes too if you do a 90-day supply versus a 30-day supply.
Funny, not funny. Is this something we're worried about with the kids in schools trading and doing stuff with? Has anybody got like extra supply of Wegovy and all of a sudden kids are in on this too? I just want to
I don't know. They could be selling it to their teachers.
because
Though.
kids shouldn't be getting this, right? Is this a kids thing too?
I don't know what the age limit is for this because I mean originally it was created for people with diabetes, and so I don't know if they're putting kids on it like for type 2 diabetes, right? Not type 1.
For diabetes, but there's a specific one for diabetes, right? Of all these different options.
Yes,
of-
it's not Wegovy is the one for weight loss. Wegovy and Zepbound are for weight loss. I don't remember the name.
Ozempic?
Ozempic is the one. Ozempic, and there's another one too that's for diabetes.
I'm not sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw it
Manjaro,
off.
I think,
Yeah.
is the one for diabetes. So
Because I know there's one direct for diabetes.
right. So I don't know if
just-
they're putting kids on this. I don't know what the age limit is. If you're supposed to be like 25 and up or whatever. 25 is usually the age where your body stops growing. You know.
well, somebody should have told mine.
Some of us, it continues on way into our 40s. But yes, for most people, like you stop developing around age 25. So I don't know what
also makes sense.
I don't know what the rules are for that. But yeah, I wouldn't think that there would be kids that would be doing it.
I would hope not.
I would hope not either. I don't know, but kids, you sell it to your teachers.
But now we're talking about business, though. That's
Yeah.
that's.
Well, you're just an entrepreneur.
That's
Just doing some work out there, kids. Make that money.
We'll just see. We'll see what the weather's like during the Christmas break. There's gonna be probably be some kids outside hanging out.
Definitely, yeah. You
during
guys
the
get your
Christmas break.
swimsuits and your kneeboards ready. Christmas is coming.
Chase Myers, WSIC meteorologist, 8:30. 8:15, we will...
I need to check in and see if Christine Paterson's going to join us. I forgot to text her yesterday, but
Director of
I'll check in
Experience
and see if
Engagement.
she's going to be joining us. They do have a new show today, though. So,
Awesome.
yeah, we'll see if she's going to check in.
All right, Patrick Reynolds, host of the Home Ad Show, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, you're hanging out with Patrick Reynolds. Chiefs, looks like they made an announcement they're going to be building a new stadium. You will never guess where it is going to be at.
Illinois.
It's a good guess.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
Well, we're chilly overnight with increasing clouds. Temperatures fall back into the upper 30s to near 40 again. We'll see those clouds start to thin out as we move through our Tuesday, and we finally start a warm-up big time, too. We'll make it into the mid-60s for the afternoon, close to 70 for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
If you need home medical equipment, call Lowry Drug in Statesville. We have everything you need in stock, including portable oxygen concentrators, CPAPs, masks, lift chairs, wheelchairs, scooters, hospital beds, supplies, and anything else you need. Get it when you need it. Check out LowryDrug.com or call 704-873-2247. Lowry Drug, your hometown source since 1959, across from Iredell Memorial Hospital. We are worth the drive. Come see us.
Need a ride? ICATS has you covered. Tuesdays to the VA in Salisbury, Thursday to Winston-Salem, and Fridays to Hickory. Plus, run errands every day around Iredell County for just $1. Visit rideicats.com.
Sip, savor, and smile at Patisserie Cafe in Mooresville, where buttery pastries meet bold coffee and bright conversation. Enjoy breakfast and lunch all day, Monday through Saturday, 8 to 3. From crepes and empanadas to Cuban sandwiches and cakes, there's something for everyone. Visit patisseriecafe.com.
Men over 45, do you have a frequent, urgent need to urinate or a weak flow? Do you suffer from an enlarged prostate or BPH? Want to learn about alternatives to BPH medication and major surgery? How? Talk to a doctor about the UroLift system. The UroLift system is the #1 chosen minimally invasive BPH procedure in the U.S. It uses a proven approach to treating enlarged prostate symptoms that lifts and holds the enlarged prostate tissue out of the way so it no longer blocks the urethra. No heating, cutting, removal, or destruction of prostate tissue is required. Find rapid symptom relief while preserving sexual function. Call 1-800-858-7070. 1-800-858-7070. That's 1-800-858-7070. Most common side effects are temporary and can include discomfort while urinating, urgency, inability to control the urge, pelvic pain, and some blood in the urine. Rare side effects, including bleeding and infection, may lead to a serious outcome and may require intervention.
Hey folks, you know Randy Marion is the king of price when it comes to buying a new vehicle or a pre-owned vehicle, but how about king of price when it comes to the service department? Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln in Statesville has you covered on tires, brakes, batteries, wipers, you name it. Any service you need on your vehicle, regardless of the make or model, come see Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville Service Department or Randy Marion Ford Lincoln Service Department today.
Don't miss a thing. Download the WSIC News app today. WSIC. Local starts here.
This is Bloomberg Money Minute. Target, Whole Foods, and Walmart will be added as defendants in lawsuits against baby formula maker ByHeart for selling a potentially contaminated product. The CDC has said 51 babies given ByHeart formula over the past 2 years have been hospitalized with infant botulism, though none have died from the potentially fatal infection. ByHeart is cooperating with authorities to determine what caused the contamination. All 3 stores declined to comment. It's looking like a quiet open on Wall Street this morning. Futures are little changed after a 3-day rally for stocks. Later this morning, investors get an update on the state of the economy with data on third quarter gross domestic product. And copper has hit a fresh all-time high above $12,000 a ton. The possibility that President Trump will place tariffs on the metal has been a central factor driving prices higher this year. The rally has lifted copper prices by about 37% for 2025. Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Radio.
Friendly reminder, don't brake when you see the lake.
WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, okay, and 7:35. Happy Tuesday to you. Merry Christmas to those who are taking off.
Yeah, Merry
or
Christmas,
just enjoying
everybody.
the time or whatever you're doing. Hope you spend some time with the fam. Happy holidays to all the others that don't celebrate Christmas. But
You know what? And then tomorrow and Thursday, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we'll be playing Christmas music. But then after that, all next week, you'll get to hear some of the best of Good Morning LKN, some of our favorite guests that we've had. So don't worry about that. If you're still heading to work next week, you'll have something to listen to and enjoy.
No doubt. One of those things, if you're pre-planning too, I want to let you know about a special I found on the internet.
You found
Macy's.
something? Oh,
Macy's. They've got something going on here.
Okay, what they got?
This is for people wanting the high-end stuff.
Okay.
If you want the arm candy.
The designer bags.
If you want the designer bags. Now, these are special. These are special for a lot of reasons. In particular, they're pre-owned. So you get someone else's special on them.
Okay.
And then you can then buy
And then you
that
can
through
purchase
Macy's.
them? Okay.
So Macy's selling pre-owned. Is this new?
This is not new, no. There's lots of places you can buy pre-owned, pre-loved. Sometimes we say gently
Macy's?
used. Not at Macy's. I think this is new from Macy's, but one of my favorite stores here in Cornelius, Lux Habit, and they do consignment for
Okay. Well, if I'm
luxury
going to
goods.
a consignment store,
Well,
sure.
but she just does purses and accessories. Is all that bags and accessories. They're a great store by appointment only downtown Cornelius. She was one of our sponsors. She was our arm candy sponsor for the Lake Norman Woman of the Year Gala. So that's where you got the name from. But yes, these are some very, very high end bags.
Do you know these brands? Humbre?
Which one are you saying?
What's that
I
one?
think you're trying to say Hermes.
Oh, is that the one? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Hermes is the highest of the high end. Those are very, very nice bags. I've never owned a Hermes anything. So yes, these are beautiful bags.
I mean, I'm seeing pre-owned $20,000.
That's what they cost.
Macy's. Macy's.com.
Yeah, you can buy a car.
Order
You
on
can
Klarna.
have a purse. No, you can't even. They're like, you want to put that on Klarna? No, you can't afford this bag. No.
29,000, 31,000, and they've got a variety here of pre-owned.
And a lot of times they'll
Hermes
have
bags.
these. Yeah, Hermes. They'll have these exclusive bags. So that's where you're going to see that 20,000 price point. Maybe they don't make it anymore. This Kelly 25, Kelly 32. So yeah, so there's some expensive, but there's some in here. A pre-owned Hermes party tote for only $1,015. So there you go.
For a bag? Heck yeah.
For a bag. I have one. I've had several very nice bags that Rob has purchased for me in the past. I have one Gucci bag that I love with my heart. And it was a gift, and I did not purchase it myself.
Is this like a game show and one of these is filled with millions of dollars?
That
or
would be
is
great.
That,
yes.
What's the?
I don't know. Is there anything I think for guys, what's the equivalent for like the status of the bag? Is it the golf clubs? Is it? It's not really the car. I don't know what would be the thing for a guy that you'd be like, okay, yes, I'm gonna spend a lot on this because it's gonna make me feel like status wise, like I've got it all together. Is there anything like that?
I've got the Crocs on today, so I don't know what else there is.
For you, I know. You're the one I should be asking this question to. I feel like golf clubs is a thing for guys, though, having like really nice set of clubs and a bag. And
I think that usually is the clubs kind of then once you swing them and depending on how you hit.
Yeah.
Because you could like be the guy with the really nice clubs and be like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's just all over the place. So
right.
It's like you got really nice clubs, but you don't play.
Because I got real nice clubs and I'm no good at all. I've got very nice golf clubs and I'm not good. For Rob, we went to the Serve over the weekend and did the swing suites for the first time. We've been there to eat several times and it's fantastic. We went and did the swing suites, and they have clubs there that you can use. He brought his own, but then he's like, "Oh, blah 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 blah, driver, what? You guys got this?" So he got to try out some fancier ones.
Well, that's the way to
and
do it.
That was fun for him.
Just
too.
hang out and surf, and then you can leave the clubs there and then just go home. That's
That's what I was planning to do. I was like, "You're bringing your." He's like, "Yes, everybody brings their own clubs." Well, I didn't know, but anyway, yes. If you're looking for a bag, this is a great place to do it. But yeah, Lux Habit here in Cornelius, great spot. Check them out as well.
Spotify got hacked. That's word on the street.
It did.
Supposedly, some group came through and took quite a bit of music, 86 million audio files, and they uploaded it online, I guess. I don't know what that, I guess.
This is a new kind of crime.
This is
just stealing music files?
It's kind of like Napster, right?
It's like, yeah, we're going back in time. It's like Napster. But what?
Spotify confirmed they're investigating this. I guess music is just so different now where you only, if you didn't hear it on the radio, you had to buy the CD.
Correct.
You can hear almost any song for free anywhere now.
Yes.
I mean, as the end user.
Right.
Now, I'm not talking about for commercial purposes, right?
Correct.
But for just listening at home conveniently as a consumer to any song or any genre or any artist you want to from all around the world.
Yeah, you can find it pretty much wherever you want to. Even if you don't have one of the paid, like the Spotify or the Apple Music, you can listen on YouTube for free to pretty much any song that you want to hear. So, yeah, music's so different. So, I don't know where the value of the audio files...
Just to do it?
Well,
we just got into you, Spotify.
Unless they're doing it where they're doing okay, yes, now pay us $1 million and we'll give these back to you if there's some kind of ransom thing that they're trying to do it. But I don't know.
Well, what they could do, coming from the music perspective, because I've done production stuff and uploaded that kind of stuff.
You're a musician,
yeah,
CJ.
Some people do that because you can put songs that have already been made and put them through AI, and it will regenerate a song for you. So they'll probably do that to make their own songs to make money off it.
So then they take them and then they put them back on one of these streaming services and they generate the revenue from it?
Yeah, they would make the money off if they repost these songs.
Because if they repost them, it's a different link.
Right.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
So if someone goes, it's not just the song, then we're talking about the URL.
Well, when you're looking for a song, too, you search the name of the song. You might not always search the artist, so you may just find the song and start listening to it.
I like the ones with lyrics on the screen, too.
Right.
I like those ones. So I know the words correctly. So,
practice for karaoke.
Yeah. But Spotify obviously having to deal with something here. Again, music just an interesting place right now. So the Kansas City Chiefs made the announcement they are going to be building another stadium. They currently are in Missouri.
Right.
And they're going to Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas?
So they're going to Kansas.
When I saw this, I was like, wait, aren't they already the Kansas City Chiefs? I was so confused.
Kansas City, Missouri, or Missouri, as some people like to say.
So Kansas City is in Missouri.
Yes.
And Kansas doesn't have a Kansas City.
I think there is a Kansas City, Kansas, though. I think there is.
Are they changing home cities then?
I don't think they're changing home cities. I think Kansas City, Missouri is just close to the border of Kansas, if I remember my geography of the day correctly.
It would make sense. Someone got upset and left Kansas. And
you know
then
how
made
we
Kansas
are with
City.
those middle states, those rectangle states. We're not the best at them, just figuring out where they are. But I think that it is close to the line of Kansas.
So
much like Chicago Bears going from Chicago, Illinois to Indiana, close to the border. I think that's kind of where it
is. This is another one of those moves. If we think, because we have an NFL team here, we have an NFL team here that has been here for going on 30 years, and the life cycle of the stadium, the life cycle of agreements, of all this other kind of stuff that goes on. Again, my concern is that the Panthers end up leaving far away from Charlotte.
Yeah.
The stadium at least does.
Right.
That becomes my concern. Obviously, multiple teams diving into it and saying they're not worried about it, that people will come. And it's not that people won't come.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be farther away.
So much so, just pulled up the map. So Kansas City is right on the border of, it's not far from Topeka, Kansas. So right on the border of Missouri and Kansas, I'm sorry. So much like that, when the Panthers build their new stadium in York, South Carolina, and be like, why are they going to South Carolina? It's because we're close enough. We're within an hour.
And from a state level, I mean, you're talking about, again, economic development, taxes, impact local city too. Local municipalities are affected by that. The small business community around where the stadium is at is affected by that. People are affected by it. And so that's just something to pay attention to, I think.
I mean, it's about finding a place where there's enough land and parking and all that kind of
All
stuff.
the
And
requirements.
it's a good price too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kansas City Chiefs, though, getting a domed stadium, $3 billion, 70% publicly funded. Arrowhead lease expires after 2030. So a few years, obviously, to build this thing up. Dome's obviously also part of the conversation, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to build a new one,
Oh, you got to do a dome.
you pretty much just, I mean, I guess that's probably the only way to make the math work. So you can almost guarantee yourself a Super Bowl. That's really what you want to get to, if I had to guess. So we'll be hanging out with some Super Bowl athletes. Christine Paterson, the Director of Experience and Engagement.
She is going to join us. We got the confirmation.
Chase Myers, WSIC meteorologist, will say, hey, Patrick Reynolds, host of the Home Ad Show. All coming up.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
Well, we're chilly overnight with increasing clouds. Temperatures fall back into the upper 30s to near 40 again. We'll see those clouds start to thin out as we move through our Tuesday, and we finally start a warm-up big time, too. We'll make it into the mid-60s for the afternoon, close to 70 for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville is ready to show you a great time with memberships, tea times, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, and golf lessons. Dial 704-872-9990 to enjoy all of the fun that the 500 Club has to offer. On Friday night, the Wine Maestro in downtown Statesville has live music by Josh Perryman. The presents will be unwrapped, and the family is still in town. Bring everyone out for a great night of drinks, music, and fun. The Wine Maestro is on West Broad Street in Statesville, and the Josh Perryman Show begins at 7 p.m. Friday. Bin 110 in Cornelius presents live music along with their drinks and eats for a fun night out in Lake Norman. On Friday, Little Johnny Trailer Trash is back with their brand of American music. Saturday, Steel Magnolia grabs the spotlight as they cover iconic hits from rock legends. Visit bin110.com for the live music schedule, their bourbons, whiskeys, and cocktails, as well as their food menu. Dueling Pianos are back on Saturday at Old Armor Brewing in Kannapolis for an 8 p.m. show. Visit oldarmorbeer.net for more information, and we will see you Saturday on 211 West Avenue in Kannapolis. Speedway Christmas at Charlotte Motor Speedway is happening now and runs through January 4th. The drive-through holiday light show features more than 5 million lights circling the iconic oval, pit road, and infield road course. Visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets and information on Speedway Christmas. From everyone here at WSIC Radio and Lake Norman Woman Magazine, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Dreaming of a new home or a better rate? At O'Brien Home Loans, our team of independent brokers find tailored solutions that truly fit your life. Proudly serving North Carolina with honest advice and local heart. Visit O'BrienHomeLoans.com today for a free quote.
Good Morning LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, LKN. 7:48. Happy Tuesday to you. It's Christmas week. Christmas Eve tomorrow. New special, a streaming special. This one's going to be on YouTube. It'll be Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And she will be doing her Christmas Eve special as Harley Quinn.
Okay.
From DC Comics, part of Joker's girlfriend, basically.
Okay. She played her in the movie. Was that her that played? Lady Gaga played
Harley Quinn in the new iteration of Joker with Joaquin Phoenix.
You know how I am about superhero movies. I don't
Really like
understand.
them.
I don't. Well, never read a comic book, so I don't know how the iteration. But how does Harley Quinn match up with Christmas? Is there a Christmas?
Was Joker a Christmas movie?
Could have been.
We'll have to ask Patrick Reynolds about that.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Joker.
I don't know if there's something in the lore where like she loves Christmas or something.
Maybe Joker's a new cult classic.
Joker's the new cult. I love how you just throw out cult classic for any movie that I haven't seen or you haven't seen. Really, that's what it is.
I saw parts of the first Joker. They made a
didn't like
second
it?
one, and I think it bombed really bad.
My
I didn't
mom-
even see it.
My mom thought that was one of the best movies ever made.
Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
Because she said it did such a good job of talking about like the mental health crisis in America.
Which is what I think it really was about.
Right. But she thought it was one of her favorite movies that she'd ever seen, which we thought was hilarious.
Movies are changing with robots. Stunt doubles, you're up next.
Now I saw this on the sheet yesterday, and I was like, "This is for real." People who are stunt doubles really need to be thinking about
New careers?
new career path. Yes,
Because rather than risk real bodily harm,
Yes.
a studio will choose a robot that looks like a person and can move in the motions that they want continuously. So this is at Avengers Campus, too. So Walt Disney, who does quite a bit of stunts,
yes,
I would say, in their movies, at least in the Marvel universe, they've unveiled a robotic Spider-Man that launches over 25 meters. So this is, part of what they're doing, whether, at a park or and part of a show or obviously in film. It can be used in film as well. There's aerial flips. The body actually does move in different ways too. Hands, feet.
Yeah.
And it lands perfectly too at a lot of the
and it's very easy to put a Spider-Man costume on one of these robots, and it just looks like a person. So I also think that this is going to be part of maybe a new show or experience at the theme parks where you can see kind of these
robots doing
these
crazy
stunt
stunts.
spectaculars where they used to have
people.
There was one at Disney that used to have like real people doing stunts, and I think this is going to be a great one that would replace that.
There's a great show I remember seeing. I can't remember which park's at. Waterworld. It's based on the Kevin Costner movie, I think, because he was in there where he turned world floods.
Yes.
Turns into a fish.
Yes.
Looking for Atlantis type thing. They have one of those shows, and it's real people, but they're diving off of big things. There's fire. There's all kinds of stuff. So yeah, if you had just a bunch of people in costumes and it's all robots.
And these robots, what for consumer use? What are they charging? 20,000, 10,000, something like that. So I mean, that's like chump change for Disney. I'm sure they could just order a bulk order of these robots for 5,000 a piece and get 100 of them, and they got a brand new show, brand new rides, all kinds of things.
And then the voices, they can just use any voices they want to make the show.
Right.
So.
Although they better not change Pirates of the Caribbean, because I need my very stiff animatronic robot pirates when I go through who like just their arm moves.
You might sit down with some folks over the Christmas holiday, and they may say, "Hey, you want a drink?" And you may say, "Sure. What do you got?" Whether Jim Beam is on the
I heard
card
about
or
this.
not,
Yeah,
may change. This might be one of the last years you see it on the card. I'm not saying that Jim Beam's done forever, but they certainly may.
They're taking a break, though, aren't they?
They certainly are taking some time. So they made the announcement. This was on The Guardian. Bourbon maker Jim Beam is stopping production at Kentucky site for 2026. Now, Jim Beam
For
is
all of 2026.
for 20, or at least they're saying for 2026, right?
Yeah.
Could that change tomorrow? Sure, but whiskey brand, it's owned by a Japanese drink group, Suntory. So Jim Beam is not owned by an American company.
No, I didn't know that either.
It's got its main site in Kentucky, and it says it will halt production for all of 2026. Is this a negotiation move? Is that what this kind of is at this
Or does
point?
this have to do with tariffs?
Oh, it definitely has to do with the sale and
Canadian-
cost, the import and export
Yeah.
cost for sure. It's and of course that's the big thing that changed the distillery game since President Trump took office.
It also says that so whiskey distillers in the U.S. face uncertainty around the tariffs as well as declining rates of alcohol consumption. I didn't know there was a declining rate. They hadn't been in Lake Norman recently. It's only up here.
Now, for the people of Kentucky, which, when you think about those that
Right.
represent Kentucky in Congress, when you hear certain things that are passed and not passed, it is interesting. So Jim Beam, owned by Japanese drink group Suntory Global Spirits, employs 6,000 people around the world, about 1,000 people there in Kentucky, and probably for some areas those are some long-standing jobs likely there. It did acquire Jim Beam in 2014 for $16 billion. So Suntory brands. And so we'll see what happens with Jim Beam. Again, this might be the last Christmas season you see it on the cart. So
I don't know what we're going to do.
You got the Panthers game this Sunday. Some fans are certainly excited about that.
Yes.
But this is from this past weekend.
This is from this past week, and this is...
Did you make it on TV, by the way?
I don't know. Nobody sent me proofs. I don't know. There's lots of people look like. There are a lot of people there. I'm not in this video either, but this is the best video I've seen of the fan reaction, because this is exactly what I looked like when they got the interception. So yeah, CJ, if you can roll that. Just the close-ups of the fans looking at.
So that's just what everybody just got extremely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is just faces. Just everybody excited.
Yes. So excited.
We'll see if it happens for them this Sunday. Again, back at Bank of America Stadium. So hoping for a win for the Carolina Panthers against the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously some excitement after taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last weekend. And so wonderful environment right there. So again, an example, if they pull the stadium, they move it somewhere else, you don't get necessarily the same
You don't
things.
think you're not going if it's in you're not going to go to the game if it's in South Carolina?
South Carolina?
Yeah.
I mean, what are you trying to South Carolina? You're trying to just ride over
TKK.
South Carolina?
I don't know. What's the first? Is it Rock Hill? That's the first town whenever you cross
I think
over?
so, right when you cross
But
over.
I think you gotta go farther. You gotta go to like maybe TKK, York, somewhere like that, like within an hour of Charlotte. But yeah, I think it's gonna go South Carolina. But I'm betting on put it in Troutman, guys. Just put it in Troutman.
Stick it there?
Yep. Build a stadium. We can see the lake as we're think about those flyovers. How nice that would look, guys. Come on, NFL. Put it there.
Maybe they'll put it on the moon. NASA is doing their testing.
Yeah.
They're preparing for going to remember 2028. NASA
Where are
says
we going?
they're putting people on the moon again.
2028.
2028.
Okay.
But 2026 is the longest trip ever for humans in that I think they're going around the moon.
Okay.
Checking out the dark side. So I think I might be wrong about that. But here is for the astronauts in their dress rehearsal gear. CBS did put this out. The NASA astronauts preparing. Looks like real people, Mames. This looks like real people. I'm assuming that somebody recorded this real spaceship that's going to go really to space and land on the real moon. Or go around. This one's going to go around the moon.
I need to see the video of this. I need to see. And then I can't. God, 2028 is what they said, and they're going to put people on the moon.
That's what they said. Feet on the ground. 2028 is the goal.
And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but we did not go to the moon in the 60s. If it's going to take us 2 years to get up there, we didn't go.
I imagine it's to get back.
I got no problems with it either. I have no problems with it. It's not like the government's trying to fool us. Look, it was a space race, and we had to win it, and we did what we did to win it, and
We
it's
used
fine.
Hollywood.
I got no problem with that. I'm just saying we did not go. We did not go in the 60s.
Somebody need to bring you back some space dirt.
No, I don't care about space dirt. I really it doesn't bother me, but I'm just, the more the talk of all they're doing is flying around the moon. How do we have less technology to get us there now than we did in the 60s? Or were we just going on a wing and a prayer in the 60s?
Well, I think it's just more that we didn't fund anything else. So now it's they have some money, and it's going to we can't just build a space. It takes 4 years to make a fire truck.
Okay.
It's going to take a couple years to make a spaceship.
Okay, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Now, Elon, I can't explain that, why he can't just go tomorrow.
I don't know.
But that's a different, I don't
And
know
how
what's
long,
going on there.
somebody said it took like days to get to the moon. Is that true? I don't know.
I would get, it seems far away.
Yeah, because we definitely didn't go in the 60s then. Because they were like, no, we're just going to pop up there, play around the golf,
Maybe it's
and
not
be
as
home in time
complicated.
for dinner. It's great.
Maybe it's
We're
not
good.
as complicated as, you'd think it is. We went, and they're until you go, you don't really know.
No, I've been to the Grand Canyon twice. It's a long drive. I mean, not the Grand Canyon. I'm sorry, Niagara Falls twice. It's a long drive, but yeah, I could do it tomorrow if I needed to. It's not like it's so far I need 2 years to plan it.
Well, there's no air.
I'm not building a car to get there. Don't we already went. Just send that same spaceship up. Where is it?
Use the same one.
Yeah, use that same one. It already went.
I think it burned up.
Nah, it's fine.
We'll see if
We
they
definitely
go.
didn't go. I got no problem with it. That's
Because
what
they're gonna have video. Can we shoot? Can we have a signal that far? Like it's gonna be live while he's on the moon?
If they do not play golf when they get up there, I'll be like, we did not go. If I don't see that flag like doing that little weird wave thing, we didn't go. But it's fine. I'm not upset about it.
Because nothing's changed up there with that. So we should be able to take shot and shot from that situation, and it'd be exactly the same.
I'm saying, hey, government, just do it in the studio again. Just redo it again. Like, don't ruin it for everybody else who really thinks, who was watching it. Like, my dad was watching it all live on TV. Don't ruin it for him. You know, just reshoot it. It'll be great.
Be a good time. It'll be a good time. Next hour with Christine Paterson, Director of Experience and Engagement for the town of Mooresville. Chase Myers, WSIC meteorologist as well, going to let us know what is going on with this Christmas weather. It's pool weather. Outside.
Yeah.
Patrick Reynolds, host of the Home Ad Show Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, we'll hang out with Patrick Reynolds as well.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
WSIC 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, 1400 AM. Statesville, Lake Norman's home for local talk radio. WSIC. Local starts here.
There are new Epstein files out. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Thousands more. But President Trump, who Democrats keep spotlighting in the investigation, insists.
What this whole thing is with Epstein is a way of trying to deflect from the tremendous success that the Republican Party has.
Congress mandated the files be turned over, but some lawmakers are considering holding Attorney General Pam Bondi in contempt for not handing them all over.
The latest release follows the first group made public on Friday that contained thousands of photos and Saturday's release that held grand jury transcripts. The Epstein Files Transparency Act required the DOJ to release all files on convicted sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein and his co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell by December 19th. But the DOJ says they will instead release them on a rolling basis, citing redactions that need to be made.
Fox's Tanya J. Powers. The U.S. military has blown up another boat in the operation targeting narco-terrorists said to be trafficking illegal drugs off Venezuela's coast.
The strike took place on a boat in the eastern Pacific Ocean. One person is said to have died. At least 105 people have been killed in 29 known strikes since early September. Some in Congress and human rights activists believe the strikes are illegal.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. The U.S. also keeps pursuing a third oil tanker near Venezuela, alleged to be carrying sanctioned black market oil. 2 other tankers already seized. Kilmar Abrego Garcia still home in Maryland and can be at least through Christmas, as the Trump administration keeps trying to deport him again after he was brought back to the U.S., then charged with human trafficking.
The judge in Kilmar Abrego Garcia's case told the government they have till Friday to say if ICE plans to try to take him back into custody again, and if so, explain why. The attorney for Abrego Garcia, Simon Sandoval-Moschenberg, says they will then reply to that, after which the judge will determine if she should continue to prohibit ICE from detaining him.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal. None of us hit the jackpot last night, so the Powerball fortune's grown to $1.7 billion tomorrow night. That's the 4th largest U.S. lottery prize in history. America's listening to Fox News.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu, medicine. Use as directed, keep out of reach of children.
Picture this, you're on a date, and then bad breath happens. Confidence gone. Here's the truth. Most gums and mints are just bad breath Band-Aids, but not Zellman's Minty Mouth. The functional breath freshener you swallow. Tiny dual-action capsules with mint on the outside, parsley seed oil inside, clinically tested to fight the toughest offenders, even garlic and onions. It's only available online. Go to Zellmans.com, Z-E-L-M-I-N-S, Zellmans.com, code FRESH for 15% off.
The Commander-in-Chief is putting his name on an upgrade for the U.S. Navy.
Flanked by renderings of the Trump-class USS Defiant, President Trump announced his plans to modernize the Navy's fleet with battleships, he says, that are 100 times more powerful than any battleship ever built.
These cutting-edge vessels will be some of the most lethal surface warfare ships. It will be actually the most ever built other than our submarines.
The president says 2 new Trump-class ships will initially be built with the goal of increasing the fleet to more than 24 in the years ahead. He also plans to meet with defense contractors about speeding up production schedules and staying on budget. In Washington, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Russia has bombarded Ukraine again with nearly 700 drones and missiles overnight, killing at least 3 people, causing widespread power outages after U.S.-led talks over the weekend trying to stop that war. On Wall Street, stock futures are now down modestly the day after gains. On Monday Night Football, the 49ers keep rolling as the Colts keep losing.
And they snap it instead on 3rd down and goal. Wide open, McCaffrey gets it instead.
Brock Purdy threw 5 touchdown passes, 2 of them to Christian McCaffrey, leading San Francisco past Indianapolis 48-27 on ESPN. The Niners' 5th straight win, the Colts' 5th loss in a row, which clinched playoff berths for Buffalo, Jacksonville, and the LA Chargers. A loss for the Pittsburgh Steelers, a star wide receiver sidelined.
The NFL has suspended DK Metcalf 2 games for initiating a physical confrontation with a fan during Sunday's victory over the Lions. Metcalf reportedly plans to appeal the suspension, which currently is set to prevent him from playing against the Browns on Sunday and in the team's regular season finale against the Ravens. Videos showed Metcalf approaching a fan, reaching up and grabbing him by the shirt before swiping upward.
That's Joe Morgan. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News.
Well, we're chilly overnight with increasing clouds. Temperatures fall back into the upper 30s to near 40 again. We'll see those clouds start to thin out as we move through our Tuesday, and we finally start a warm-up big time, too. We'll make it into the mid-60s for the afternoon, close to 70 for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's your forecast from the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
This Panther Update is brought to you by UNC Charlotte.
The Panthers roll and the crowd roars. I'm Anish Shroff with this Panthers Update.
Charlotte's momentum has a name, UNC Charlotte. 32,000 students strong, ranked among the nation's top 75 public universities, recognized at the highest level for research, unmatched access to Fortune 500 companies, built for a top-tier city. This isn't typical higher ed. The difference is scale. The difference is momentum. The difference is Charlotte, UNC Charlotte.
On Sunday, Bank of America Stadium was a living, breathing creature, and it impacted the game in so many ways. Panthers head coach Dave Canales.
Black towels waving everywhere, everybody in it the whole time. We're getting the offense getting delayed games on the other side, false starts, just like it's supposed to be in the Bank of America Stadium. Our fans were electric today, letting them have it, talking to the officials, talking to the Bucks. I mean, it was amazing, celebrating the big plays that we made, and we just feed off of that, you know, and the whole group could feel the support and the belief of not just our team, not just the whole staff and organization, but our fan base being here, knowing what's at stake. It was unbelievable. I can't say how much I appreciate the turnout, and it felt just right. It was unbelievable.
In Carolina's win against Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers committed 8 penalties in all, and the crowd gave some juice to Lathan Ransom in the defense.
Man, amazing energy. Amazing energy. I think the most exciting game I've been a part of, especially this year, you know, by them helping us, you know, make plays, get them offsides, you know, do what we can to affect the offense, man. We appreciate that so much, and we can't wait to do it again next week.
I'm Anish Shroff on the Carolina Panthers Radio Network.
This Panther Update has been brought to you by UNC Charlotte, built for a top-tier city. The difference is Charlotte. UNC Charlotte.
Lowry Drug is a source for excellent pharmacy services. We have served the Statesville community since 1959. We have attentive customer service, a state-of-the-art compounding laboratory, and the Dispill medication packaging system that takes the work out of medication management for those using medication planners. We do it for you. Come see us at Lowry Drug in Statesville. Call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
Good morning, LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC, local, starts here.
Good morning, LKN. 8:08. Happy Tuesday to you. Christmas Eve tomorrow.
It is.
And then Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Pre-planners unite.
That's right.
Your time is coming.
Your time is now. I mean, it's for the pre-planners. Is it now? Is it today? Is today your day?
Maintain composure. The clock is still running.
Are you going
fine.
tomorrow before noon?
Everything's going according to plan. Maintain composure.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm sure you guys got it under control. Christmas is coming, whether you're ready for it or not, though.
Christine Paterson, Director of Experience and Engagement for the town of Mooresville. She'll be joining us at 8:15.
8:15, yeah.
And she's also the host of I Heart Mooresville every Tuesday from 11 to noon. We'll chat with Christine, see what's going on in her world, see what she's going to be doing for Christmas, what's going on around Mooresville. Classic Christmas was awesome. There's plenty of events already scheduled for 2026, too. MooresvilleEvents.com is the website you go to if you want to see some more. Chase Myers, WSIC meteorologist, coming up on a really weird weather week.
Yeah, it's going to feel more like spring than winter, but I'm here for it. Yeah, find me wakeboarding on Christmas Day.
Great opportunity to get outside, have some fun with the fam. Chase Myers will be joining us 8:30. Looking forward to the conversation. Patrick Reynolds, host of the Home Ad Show Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, you're hanging out with Patrick Reynolds. We'll hang out with him at 8:45. Department of Energy, they made an announcement yesterday. Pretty decent one here. This one's been going on, I think, a little while. So wind turbines.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we were concerned because of the whales.
You were worried about the whales, specifically worried
correct.
about the whales, yes.
The Trump administration pulled funding for several giant lease contracts for wind energy turbine stuff. I guess a judge shut it down, saying they didn't give a reason.
Okay.
So now, this was Secretary Doug Burgum, who is the Secretary of the Interior, is the one who made this post. Due to national security concerns identified by the Department of War, the Department of Interior is pausing leases for 5 expensive, unreliable, heavily subsidized offshore wind farms. And then he goes on to say 1 natural gas pipeline supplies as much energy as these 5 projects combined. POTUS is bringing common sense back to energy policy and putting security first. And so the 5 locations are along the East Coast, but I do believe that it's all kind of like northeast.
Okay.
It's we're talking like Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking
more states that we couldn't really point out on a map.
Yeah, it's
they're great states, great people. If you're from there, good for you. But yeah, just those up in the corner northeast states. Yeah.
Okay, so Vineyard Wind 1. This one's near Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. Revolution Wind. This one is off the coast of Rhode Island and Connecticut. Number 3, Empire Wind 1. This one is New York City, off the coast of Long Island. I didn't know they had wind turbines out there off Long Island.
I didn't either.
Also, Empire 2, adjacent to Empire Wind 1, also off the coast of Long Island. That might be where the whales were dying. And then number 5, Park City Wind, formerly known as Sunrise Wind. That one's 30 miles east of Montauk, Long Island. So a lot going on.
A lot going on the coast of Long Island. Poor
got a lot of wind up there.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's more windy up there too. Just with the way the tides and stuff go. But for me, reading this, I would think that natural gas would give more energy than wind.
It's certainly more efficient.
Right. But the idea of the wind is that you're not having to mine for natural gas.
That's the alternative.
Right.
But
that's
all the
alternative.
parts that have to be made,
so
what has to be disrupted in the ocean.
That's what's making the issues, right? It's because you have to
You're doing
make all those
worse
parts.
than
You have to have people
fixing.
who are putting those. I don't even know how you do that. Magic? I don't know.
Microplastics?
I don't know. I have no idea. You ask the whale to take it to the bottom of the ocean. I have no idea how that works.
Hold on to this. I'll hold your fin.
Right.
Free Southern Ship Lines. No, go, Willie, go. And I just go with him.
Yeah, yes. You missed your calling to work with the orcas.
You could do it, buddy.
You could have worked with them. I have no idea how that works.
Strap that wind turbine.
There's several things in the world that
I'll bring my solder gun.
I don't even want anybody to explain to me like how they
Leave mom. She'll be okay.
Right. So I think that's where, but for me, I'm like, of course, yes, it's more energy. It's just the long-term effects, I think, of the wind turbines are better than the long-term effects of the natural
Are
gas.
they?
I don't know. That's
All the
what
whales
I'm
are dead.
wondering. They're not all, no, they're not dead. They just have headaches. It's so noisy out there.
We'll give them headaches for our greater
For
good.
our greater good.
It's necessary.
Yes. So
There's Tylenol for that.
Right, exactly.
That has worked well for a lot of people in a lot of different groups for a long time.
Tylenol. Yes. So, yeah, but I'm interested in this because you would think the wind would be like, oh, it's all clean energy, it's all good, but apparently it's not.
No, I don't think it's all clean.
Which way you think? What do you think the next wave of things are going to be, though?
It's nuclear.
Nuclear. We're just going straight nuclear, bypassing it all, straight to nuclear.
The most energy we need. We
Build
need a
more
lot
power.
of it.
We just need more plants, which means we may get another lake around here sometime.
One will just appear.
Win.
That's how it works. Governor Landry, I think it's Louisiana, he responded about President Trump appointing him to this Greenland envoy. So he said his thoughts. Also heard from former Governor Roy Cooper. He put out a post related to stock trading.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
Well, we're chilly overnight with increasing clouds. Temperatures fall back into the upper 30s to near 40 again. We'll see those clouds start to thin out as we move through our Tuesday, and we finally start to warm up big time, too. We'll make it into the mid-60s for the afternoon, close to 70 for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's your forecast in the WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Give the gift of wow. Shop at Harrison's. They'll be all smiles in new Carhartt. Ariat has layers they'll love, and there's nothing merrier than a pair of Ckezepis. Find gifts for everyone at the home of Work Western and wow in Mooresville or at harrisonsusa.com.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville is ready to show you a great time with memberships, tea times, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, and golf lessons. Dial 704-872-9990 to enjoy all of the fun that the 500 Club has to offer. On Friday night, the Wine Maestro in downtown Statesville has live music by Josh Perryman. The presents will be unwrapped, and the family is still in town. Bring everyone out for a great night of drinks, music, and fun. The Wine Maestro is on West Broad Street in Statesville, and the Josh Perryman Show begins at 7 p.m. Friday. Bin 110 in Cornelius presents live music along with their drinks and eats for a fun night out in Lake Norman. On Friday, Little Johnny Trailer Trash is back with their brand of American music. Saturday, Steel Magnolia grabs the spotlight as they cover iconic hits from rock legends. Visit bin110.com for the live music schedule, their bourbons, whiskeys, and cocktails, as well as their food menu. Dueling Pianos are back on Saturday at Old Armor Brewing in Kannapolis for an 8 p.m. show. Visit oldarmorbeer.net for more information, and we will see you Saturday on 211 West Avenue in Kannapolis. Speedway Christmas at Charlotte Motor Speedway is happening now and runs through January 4th. The drive-through holiday light show features more than 5 million lights circling the iconic oval, pit road, and infield road course. Visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets and information on Speedway Christmas. From everyone here at WSIC Radio and Lake Norman Woman Magazine, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Good Morning LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, LKN. 8:18. Happy Tuesday to you.
Happy Tuesday.
Merry Christmas. Still trying to work through some options.
Yeah.
And you can find yours as well. I don't know. The roundup thing got me shook yesterday a little bit here. I don't know why.
We got David.
RideICATS.com. Alternative transportation. $3 each day, each way to commute from Iredell County down to the city of Charlotte. Cruising in the HOV lane with David. Good morning, sir. How are things looking?
Hey, guys. This is probably the best day we've had this year as far as traffic-wise. Traffic is very light. Both north and southbound lanes, 77. The Brookshire Freeway, anytime you get on the Brookshire Freeway and take all 4 lanes to one, you just kind of wonder if you're in the twilight zone. Brookshire Freeway is very favorable, very light traffic. Even downtown Charlotte, not many folks out and about. Right now we're up on Stanford Road. Both sides look good. The HOV lanes look great. It's just a picture-perfect day out here on the road today.
Not too shabby on
Not too bad for the Tuesday before Christmas, but we got yeah, I would say if it gets to be around 2 o'clock, just stay where you are, guys. You ain't getting nowhere fast.
That's true. Can I take one moment right quick and wish my daughter-in-law a happy birthday?
Yes. What's her name?
Her name is Sarah. We're just so glad she's been a blessing to our family. We're so glad she's in our family because our son is her problem now.
You said Sarah?
Yes, Sarah.
Sarah, we've got her.
We got
added
her on the birthday
for
wheel.
the birthday and anniversary prize wheel, and you know what? She's gonna get that special treatment even on Jesus' birthday week. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah. Hope you have a great day. Yeah. And yes, you're on the birthday prize wheel. First contestant.
There you go. David, we so appreciate you.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year. Hope you and the fam have a wonderful time. Spend some time together. Grateful for Jesus in the season. Grateful for you as well, sir.
Amen. Amen. I'd love to hear it when you say the word Jesus. That's beautiful, most beautiful name there is.
There you go.
God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Christmas. We'll
too,
catch you down the road next year.
Yes, sir. Drive safe.
Bye.
RideICATS.com. $1 from your front door each day to run errands around Iredell County. $1 on Tuesday. That's today. You could go to the VA in Salisbury if you wanted to for only $1 from your front door in Iredell County. Thursday, Winston-Salem. Friday, Hickory. Again, only $1 each of those spots. You've just got to schedule it. RideICATS.com. Check your schedule and compare it to Mooresvilleevents.com.
That's
because Mooresville's got a lot going on. You'd be thinking, oh man, it's the end of 2025. Christine Paterson, she lives in like 3 time zones at one time, and she does it amazingly every single day. Christine Paterson, how are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
Oh, happy Tuesday to you. Are you a pre-planner or are you pre-planned and done for Christmas?
Oh, I'm a pre-planner. You know me. We're, like you said, different time zones. I like to have my Christmas shopping done early and get it out of the way so I can enjoy things.
That's a wonderful pre-planning, direct from the playbook there of pre-planning, and that's
Yeah.
amazing. Christine Paterson, the Director of Experience and Engagement for the town of Mooresville, also host of I Heart Mooresville. Christine, Classic Christmas went off without a hitch. Was awesome. You made it snow in downtown Mooresville as promised. We're looking forward to a great year. Surmise for us what people can expect 2026 and the town of Mooresville and the Experience and Engagement Department.
Yeah, 2026 is going to be a great year. I feel like we've just been building the momentum every year, even for since the 150th anniversary, but really over the past 5 years. Town of Mooresville has really stepped up their festival and event game. And this year, I think it's going to be even better than the last. We have a lot of fun things planned. I told you guys I'm going to have an announcement soon, probably in the next couple weeks. Still not prepared to make it today, but a huge game changer for one of our festivals in Mooresville that I think people will be really excited about. So we're just continuing to step it up and provide those great, quality event opportunities for the community.
I think where I would get tripped up on, Christine, like even just like indoor versus outdoor, because you guys do a lot of both and it's about to be cold. And so I would be the guy with the outdoor event idea during the winter time. Is that a bad idea? Do you guys do anything outdoors? Or is it, no, we're going to hunker down, we're going to be inside, make sure everybody's nice and warm and that way?
We actually do some things that we do are outside. We will do in the cold. I mean, clearly, like the Christmas parade is in the cold. Veterans Day parade is pretty chilly that day. If it's something big, we know people are going to come out for, regardless of the weather. Then we'll go for it. Otherwise, we tend to stick to those those events in the summer when it is warmer weather.
Are you a real tree or a fake tree guy? I know I'm putting you on the spot right now, too. I'm sorry.
That's a personal question.
There's certain things you don't ask women.
It's like my age. What are you talking about? No, I'm a fake. I used to be a real tree girl, and then I just got busy, and now we're a fake tree. I'm like a pre-lit fake.
It's the way to go. You know what? Christmas magic happens either way, and you do 362 events in the holiday season. So we let you have that pre-lit tree. That's the way to go.
I see here
I
on
love the smell of a tree, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can buy that at the store at the checkout counter on the end cap now, the Christmas tree smell. You can do that all year, too. I've done that several times. I'm looking here on MooresvilleEvents.com. I see upcoming events, and I see community events. So there is a difference between the two. You guys just got a lot going on here. I see this Christmas cookie decorating workshop. Hold on now.
Oh, yeah. So all of the events that you see on the community calendar, because we do try to be a resource because there are so many great things happening. And, not all are hosted by the town of Mooresville. I mean, we host some amazing events, but so do other organizations and other municipalities. And there's so many opportunities for people to get out. And people want to know that information, and we want to make sure that we give it to them. So we have a community calendar. Of course, all of our programming is listed on there and additional information about where to park and all of that. But the community calendar allows people to load events on that calendar. You can submit an event if you're hosting it, if you have a storefront, if you are a community organization, any event that you would like to invite the public to. That is the thing; it has to be open to the public. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be free; it could be a ticketed event, and then you load that information on, and we will help get that info out for you. We promote it, of course, on our website, Facebook. So there's a big lineup of events that are happening over the next few weeks. So it's a great way to stay in the know.
MooresvilleEvents.com. I see the Our Town Stage Entertainment Series here coming up. This is for 2026. I mean, this is January, February, and March dates here. Actually, April as well. You guys are locked and loaded here. The music of Carole King. Sounds like a great evening for those that want to hear Christy Manna play some nice jams.
Yes, that is going to be such a great show. We wanted to have a Carole King show and bring that for a while to the indoor series. It's definitely one of the requested ones that we've had on the list, and I feel like we picked one of the best Carole King shows out there right now. She is a great storyteller. So when you come to the show, you're going to learn a lot about Carole King, behind the scenes, but also hear some really great Carole King hits. So you can't go wrong with that. And that's January 17th at the Joby Knox Auditorium.
Sigmund Theatrical coming back. This one was popular, sold out last year. So you added 2 dates, it looks like, this year for the Murder Mystery Dinner.
Yes, the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater is definitely one of our most requested events that go on. We had to add another day. Both nights are definitely going to be sellout nights, so get your tickets early for that. It's a great date night opportunity. It's on Valentine's Day weekend, so it's a great way to celebrate with your significant other and just come and have some fun. We'll have a great dinner. So dinner's included, basically dinner and a show. And Sigmund Theatrical, they do a great job. I mean, they definitely make you feel like part of the show, like part of the cast. It's interactive. And it's just a fun night.
The Sounds of Memphis also coming, and they're already looking toward March here. Shelley Ruffin presents, and then in September, an Earth, Wind, and Fire tribute. What a variety to kick off the year there, Christine.
Yes, we really try to make sure that we're, booking a little something for everyone, right? That somebody can connect with. We have a good variety of shows that will appeal to many, because we want people to come out and enjoy a show with us. The Jovi Knox Auditorium, where we host the series, is, I think, one of the best kept secrets. We try not to make it a secret, but a lot of people, they come from Charlotte. They, of course, in our surrounding area, they don't like, I didn't even know this was here. And it's such a great show, not a bad seat in the house. Just an amazing venue, and it has that vintage feel. Just a great place to see a show.
Christine Paterson, she's the Director of Experience and Engagement for the town of Mooresville. She's also host of I Heart Mooresville, airs every Tuesday from 11 to noon. What you got on tap for the show today, Christine?
Yes, so we actually have a local musician, Miss Anna Ray, who has done some Broadway. She was starred in Disney's Frozen. She has an amazing voice. So we're going to talk to her today and see what she's got going on.
That sounds like a great time. Christine Paterson, to hear her on I Heart Mooresville every Tuesday from 11 to noon. Stay in touch with the town. Many ways to do that. Mooresvilleevents.com is the website. Christine, so appreciate you. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
What if I told you that Christmas will actually be warmer than Labor Day and Halloween? That's what we're looking at over the next couple of days. Plenty of sunshine today as clouds thin out. We'll make it into the mid-60s. For the afternoon, your Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, working into the low 70s. No rain for a while. That's your forecast. The WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Bob McIntosh here with the McIntosh Law Firm in Davidson. Serving this community has been a collective passion of our law firm since 1997. We offer the quality legal services and results you would expect from a large downtown firm, but with a personal, community-focused approach right here at home. The McIntosh Law Firm, your local legal resource.
To learn more about the McIntosh Law Firm, visit McIntoshLawFirm.com.
Men over 45, do you have a frequent, urgent need to urinate or a weak flow? Do you suffer from an enlarged prostate or BPH? Want to learn about alternatives to BPH medication and major surgery? How? Talk to a doctor about the UroLift system. The UroLift system is the #1 chosen minimally invasive BPH procedure in the U.S. It uses a proven approach to treating enlarged prostate symptoms that lifts and holds the enlarged prostate tissue out of the way, so it no longer blocks the urethra. No heating, cutting, removal, or destruction of prostate tissue is required. Find rapid symptom relief while preserving sexual function. Call 1-800-858-7070. 1-800-858-7070. That's 1-800-858-7070. Most common side effects are temporary and can include discomfort while urinating, urgency, inability to control the urge, pelvic pain, and some blood in the urine. Rare side effects, including bleeding and infection, may lead to a serious outcome and may require intervention.
Are you sick of running out of hot water? Whether it's in the middle of a shower or doing dishes, cold water's never fun. Say goodbye to those surprises with a Rinnai tankless water heater from GMV Energy. This energy-efficient propane-powered solution heats water instantly, so you'll never run out again. Plus, it saves money and frees up space. Propane models start at just $295 after rebates. Visit any G&B Energy location or gbenergy.com to learn more.
No one should face an empty plate, especially in our own backyard. At Angels and Sparrows, we are feeding families, fueling futures, and fighting poverty every day. But we can't do it without you. Help us keep our plates full. Join our full plate fundraiser at angelsandSparrows.org.
Is your to-do list overwhelming? DIY gone awry? From leaky faucets, squeaky doors, and rooms in need of a makeover, House Doctors of Mooresville handles it all. Free estimates, quality materials, and a 1-year guarantee. We fix it, you relax. Visit housedoctors.com/Mooresville.
Don't miss a thing. Download the WSIC News app today. WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. Saks is said to be considering filing for bankruptcy after raising $1 billion last year to fund a turnaround plan. Sources tell us the luxury department store is facing limited options ahead of a more than $100 million debt payment due at the end of the month and is thinking about Chapter 11 as a last resort. The recent overhaul was centered on the acquisition of Neiman Marcus. Instead, the deal deepened the company's debt burden. Checking on your money, Wall Street started the week yesterday with a little holiday cheer. The Dow rose 228 points. This morning, stocks are holding steady. We get a closer look at the economy with third quarter gross domestic product data before the opening bell. And more restaurants are offering dessert wines. For food businesses with increasingly tight margins, these wines can beef up a check without needing much manpower. Roughly 66% of fine dining menus feature dessert wines. That's according to Data Central. Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Radio.
Friendly reminder, don't brake when you see the lake.
WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC. Local starts here.
Good morning, LKN. 8:34. Happy Tuesday to you. Christmas this week. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Following after that is Christmas Day. And so what's the weather going to be like? Because you're going to be hanging out. You're going to be either sitting inside or outside, maybe both.
Need to know what's going on.
Need to know what to wear. Need to know how I'm just generally going to be feeling inside my body that day. And nobody better to help us look inside than Chase Myers,
That's
WSIC meteorologist. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are we? Ready for Christmas?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Justin's been ready for days.
You know, I was doing really good. I was really even bragging on myself. Me and my wife started Christmas shopping around Halloween, and we had it like 90% done. And now somehow here we are 2 days before Christmas, and I've still got to finish hers. So
You got to get over that finish line. You'll do it, Chase. You could do it. You will
I
make
can get there.
That's right.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I was looking at numbers when it comes to Christmas, and do you know that it sounds crazy, but we are going to be warmer on Christmas this year than we were on Labor Day and than we were on Halloween.
I like to hear it that way, though, because I'm hoping that Santa brings me a new wakeboard for Christmas so I can get out and use it.
Are we talking shorts or what are we looking at here, Chase?
Well, that's all subjective, but for me, I could probably go short. This is like a shorts and long sleeve T-shirt kind of Christmas day to me.
Okay, not bad. So what are our temperatures looking like? And my big thing, because I just got back from Boone from this past weekend, what's the wind going to be like this week too?
Yeah. That wind is always a big factor. Now, I'll tell you, today's a little breezy. We've had a couple of showers early this morning, still some clouds around, but those are kind of moving out of the way as we go into the afternoon. So we'll see more sunshine coming back today. I think we easily get back into the 60s, but the warm-up is going to happen fast. So Santa, I hope he brings his shorts on his way into the Lake Norman area as we go into tomorrow night because it will be warm. We should easily, I think, tomorrow get up to around 70, if not some low 70s. And then we're a couple degrees warmer than that when we get to Christmas Day, likely 74, maybe 75 for Christmas afternoon. But here's kind of the deal on that. Now, we are in December, right? So the mornings are still going to be chilly. We still start out in the 40s to around 50 Christmas Eve morning, Christmas Day morning. So that's still kind of a jacket weather to me anyway. But by the afternoon, we get into lunchtime, we get into the afternoon, it's going to be really nice to be outside. So that's when we easily make it into the 70s. So we're talking about like a 30-degree warm-up plus each afternoon. So mornings chilly, afternoons will be comfy. And if your family does anything kind of like mine, we have a traditional Christmas Day kickball game, no matter what the weather is. So this is going to be a lot more enjoyable for this Christmas Day kickball game than it was for the Thanksgiving Day Christmas kickball game. I can tell you that.
We would consider this an anomaly, right? This is just like like an outlier as far as goes the weather. So what's pushing it in? Like what's going on? Who's how many cows are out there tooting too much, or what's happening out here that's moving things around?
That's what I'm going to say. It is a bunch of cows. So when we talk about weather, and in terms of moving warm, moving cold air, especially this time of the year, you have to think about really what drives weather, and wind is one of those things that drives weather. In fact, I was just talking to a group about this last week. So if the easy way to think about it is if you want it to be cold here or you want it to be hot here, you've got to take that air from somewhere else and bring it here. And how do you do that? How do you transport that? Well, you transport that with wind. So whatever direction your wind is coming from, that's going to have a major influence on what your temperature does. Now, of course, you get into the summer, it's going to be warm. Has a lot to do with how we're positioned toward the sun, the angle of the sun, and all that and so forth. Same kind of thing happens in winter. Our daylight hours get shorter, of course. We're colder because we're turned furthest away, and the angle is the lowest away from the sun. Now, in contrary to that, if it's cold up in Canada, like we would consider it to be, if our wind is coming out of the north, that's going to help to deliver some of that colder air. This time around, this Christmas Day, and what's happening with our warm-up here is that our winds are changing direction. So we're having a south wind that's going to bring in some of that warm air. Now, people talk about cold fronts, and we talk about warm fronts. Really what a front is just the leading edge of whatever kind of air mass you have. So we have a warm front that's crossing us over the next couple of days, and that doesn't mean a big red bar is going to go across the sky. That just means our winds are changing direction. So as that front passes by, that's why we have some clouds this morning. Once it moves further away from us, that wind can really take over from the south, and that's going to help push us up toward that warm Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Now, but all that wind is like higher up in the sky wind, right? That's not like wind that's going to like push me in my direction too, right?
No. So weather happens not just at the ground, but it happens way, way up above our heads. So really kind of where the parent systems start to form is really at about plane level. So that's like 30,000 feet. So you have weather that's starting to form at that level of the atmosphere. And it's an overall driving force of wind. It doesn't mean that the wind's gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour in Charlotte and Cornelius and around Lake Norman, and that's what's going to warm us up. It's an overall pattern of wind, and that's not just here, not just in South Carolina, not just in Georgia. It's all across the southeast of the United States that's kind of positioned in that way to get that south wind.
You got a kickoff time for that kickball match?
Yeah, what time's that kickball game start?
That's usually like a 3 to 4 o'clock kind of deal.
So are you guys an early dinner crew, or are you eating dinner post game?
It's an eat all day, and in the middle of your second or third plate, you go do the kickball.
The kickball game. Yeah, that's so the Neely Bowl usually happens pre-dinner. So we'll try to coordinate schedules for next year and do the epic matchup for Neely Bowl.
Do any of you guys ever eat on time? Like we always say, hey, we're going to eat at 1.
No, never.
And then it's like 2 o'clock.
When you're feeding 20 people, you just eat when it shows up too. Just like it's there. And then when it's there, you better eat it quick because it's going fast.
That's right. When it's ready, just dig in.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Hey,
go ahead. No, you go.
Well, I was going to tell you, I was looking back at some numbers here. I was diving into a little bit of data for you when it goes back to Christmas, right? Because I don't know if you remember when we were talking about Thanksgiving, I said, yeah, I really would like a chilly Christmas. I just think it feels like the season, right? I think it feels right. But I was going back and looking because if you've been wishing for a warm Christmas, obviously you're getting that. Our warmest Christmas ever on record was 77 back in 1955 for the Lake Norman area. So we're going to be pretty close to that. I mean, second was 74 in 2015. I think that's where we'll end up Christmas Day, 74, 75. So we're going to be skirting the line here between top 2 warmest Christmases on record for our area, which I thought was, it's noteworthy. It's noteworthy for sure.
I think we need to add that into the Panthers winning season as well. Like it needs to be a warm Christmas for us to, 2015 was the last time we did it. Then we're going to do it again.
One of the activities I love, though, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it with it being 74. I don't think I can handle it. I get the meat sweats real easily. Yeah. Like fire pits, fireplaces, right? People like doing all that kind of stuff when they gather, and it's a fun time. Mm-hmm. Do we have any concerns that right now? Because I didn't know where we were with the rain and the air. Is it dry right now? Chase, what's going on with kind of some of that, the moisture? Is any of that matter? I don't know. Some of that safety stuff just kind of gets me leery when people start getting, lighter happy on the holidays.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Well, temperature-wise, honestly, if you wait till the sun starts to go down, it's going to be super comfortable to have a fire. I mean, nobody wants to freeze to death, but you also don't want to be sweating. So I think really by the time the sun goes down, temperature-wise, we're going to be in good shape. I mean, we need rain. We do. I mean, we haven't had a lot. We had a rainy day last week. I mean, we need some rain. We're not in an overall drought problem right now, but we are at the point where, some rain wouldn't hurt. With that being said, I don't expect it to be super windy. And when you talk about fire danger, you really are talking about moisture content of the ground, and then you're talking about the wind, because if it's dry, it's one thing. If it's dry and windy, that's another thing, and that is really what leads us to higher fire danger. I don't think it's going to be super windy on Christmas. I think it's going to be warm, and wind should be pretty calm. So I don't have a lot of worry when it comes to that. I mean, just exercise caution. If you have a bunch of dry leaves hanging out right beside where you're about to build a fire, that's probably not a good idea. Using a little bit of common sense would help, but I don't really see an overall high risk factor for problems if you're going to build a fire.
Sounds like a great Christmas week here.
Sounds like a good day. Gas up the boats, guys. We're going out.
That's it. Chase Myers,
Let's go.
WSIC meteorologist. You also can catch him not only on the radio, but Live, Work, Play, LKN. Sign up for the newsletter there. Each weekend, Chase gives you that weekend outlook, because if you're planning to go out with the fam, if you're planning to do things around the Lake Norman area, you want to know what to wear. You want to know what to expect. What are the conditions going to be like? What's the level of experience you're really going to have? And is it going to be what you're looking for? Chase Myers, WSIC meteorologist. Merry Christmas, sir. Happy New Year. So grateful for you. You and everything you do here to keep us informed, so I know when I can and cannot wear Crocs. That's awesome.
I'm not a fashion expert, so I'm not going to dive into the Crocs thing. I'm just glad you're happy.
We'll be right back with more Good Morning LKN and zero judgment about your dirty dishes. Spotless cleaning gets it. WSIC. Local starts here.
What if I told you that Christmas will actually be warmer than Labor Day and Halloween? That's what we're looking at over the next couple of days. Plenty of sunshine today as clouds thin out. We'll make it into the mid-60s. For the afternoon, your Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, working into the low 70s. No rain for a while. That's your forecast. The WSIC Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Here's your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville is ready to show you a great time with memberships, tea times, the Victory Lane Sports Bar and Grill, and golf lessons. Dial 704-872-9990 to enjoy all of the fun that the 500 Club has to offer. On Friday night, the Wine Maestro in downtown Statesville has live music by Josh Perryman. The presents will be unwrapped, and the family is still in town. Bring everyone out for a great night of drinks, music, and fun. The Wine Maestro is on West Broad Street in Statesville, and the Josh Perryman Show begins at 7 p.m. Friday. Bin 110 in Cornelius presents live music along with their drinks and eats for a fun night out in Lake Norman. On Friday, Little Johnny Trailer Trash is back with their brand of American music. Saturday, Steel Magnolia grabs the spotlight as they cover iconic hits from rock legends. Visit bin110.com for the live music schedule, their bourbons, whiskeys, and cocktails, as well as their food menu. Dueling Pianos are back on Saturday at Old Armor Brewing in Kannapolis for an 8 p.m. show. Visit oldarmorbeer.net for more information, and we will see you Saturday on 211 West Avenue in Kannapolis. Speedway Christmas at Charlotte Motor Speedway is happening now and runs through January 4th. The drive-through holiday light show features more than 5 million lights circling the iconic oval, pit road, and infield road course. Visit charlottemotorspeedway.com for tickets and information on Speedway Christmas. From everyone here at WSIC Radio and Lake Norman Woman Magazine, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Stay up to date and find out about local events, job opportunities, real estate information, and more. Visit liveworkplaylkn.com and sign up for the weekly newsletter. That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Reimagining care, restoring trust. Discover One Health, where our mission is creating the healthcare we all deserve. One Health provides comprehensive primary care and OBGYN services across the Lake Norman area. Visit our website at onehealthmpc.com to read our story and find a provider.
Good Morning LKN is back with more shenanigans and spotless cleaning support, because this show's messier than your kitchen. WSIC. Local starts here.
Yeah. Good morning, LKN. 8:48. Happy Tuesday to you. The day before Christmas Eve.
That's it.
It's coming up soon.
We're here.
We're here for it. You're probably going to see some Christmas movies on
That's
the telly.
right. That's right.
Rotten Tomatoes puts out the 100 best Christmas movies of all time. Someone who's seen, just a guessing on a game of numbers based on number of days on this planet, Patrick Reynolds. He's seen more movies than I have. Host of the Home Ad Show Monday through Friday, 9 to 11, whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating. Let's see if any of these resonate with him as well. Mames, you've not been on this planet for many more days than I have.
Yeah.
It's a nice, polite way of calling me old.
Yeah.
No,
Patrick, thanks for joining us here today. So some of these movies on here, and I don't know how they decide that this is the number one Christmas movie of all time, because we did the Christmas movie bracket here.
Mm-hmm.
Number one for second year in a row was Home Alone. Home Alone is nowhere even in the top 10 on this list.
Is it on the list at all?
I'm sure it is. I couldn't scroll down far enough to find it, but they put number one, Shop Around the Corner from 1940, which I've seen. It is a fun movie. I would not even put it in the top 10, though, of movies. Number two, Meet Me in St. Louis, which I don't even call a Christmas movie. It did premiere the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. First time,
really?
if
Okay.
you know that song, that's the first time that it was ever played was in this movie. So I think that's why it qualifies as a Christmas movie. But the other top 10, I don't even know this movie.
Number four?
Tangerine. What is this movie? I've never heard of it. Number
96% on Rotten Tomatoes, though.
Number three was Redacted, so I don't know what it was. The original Miracle on 34th Street, number five, a great movie.
Okay. One legit.
Yes. But then the next one, number six, Little Women from 2019. Not the best Little Women, by the way. The best one is the one from 1995 with Susan Sarandon is the best one.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yes, it is a Christmas movie. I love this. I love the book, love the movie, love the story, love the play. This version, not my favorite. It's good, but it's not the best. Number seven, which is The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is like a Halloween Christmas movie.
That's good.
Claus at number 8. Never seen it from
I've
2019.
seen that one. It's one of those kind of funky animation style ones, like half drawn, half 3D made. Like it's kind of like a combo.
Number 9, Carol from 2015. Never heard of it.
Solid.
Yeah. And number 10, It's a Wonderful Life. So number Die Hard comes
That's a
in
Christmas movie?
Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie. Okay. It's a classic Christmas movie. Did not make our list. It got
My mom's
knocked
talked
out.
about that one.
Got knocked out by Hot Frosty on our list, but had some pretty
We got to
angry,
hang our heads on that one.
I got some pretty angry DMs that one didn't make even the Sweet 16.
Now, number 11, cult classic here, coming on board.
Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah, so we've
Still hanging
revealed
on.
Merry Christmas.
And we revealed the Lake Norman connection to that through Leslie Reed and her brother writing the movie.
Now, this is Rotten Tomatoes. So this is people who do online reviews. So if you know someone who does online reviews, particularly for movies, their opinions are who got counted in this one as far as for those willing to share it.
Some of the other ones that you may know, Christmas Story comes in at number 20. Trading Places is on here, which I don't think of a Christmas movie either.
Tokyo Godfathers? What? Why are we not talking about that one?
I don't know. Elf comes in at number 27.
Edward Scissorhands, also a
Edward
Christmas
Scissorhands
movie?
is Batman Returns, which Patrick has mentioned as a Christmas movie before, comes in at 29. Christmas Story Christmas, which is the sequel to A Christmas Story, number 33.
It was very good, by the way.
Bad Santa, number 34. Muppet Christmas, which was probably my top Christmas movie, comes in at number 35.
Oh, wow.
And the Santa Claus, which was on your list, Justin, comes in at number 41. If we go all the way down to number 100, they chose, what did they choose for number 100? Candy Cane Lane, not heard of that one, but The Grinch, 97. Like, I don't know. This list is kind of crazy to me. I don't know.
But again, this is Rotten Tomatoes, and people have their opinions, and they
but how did everyone at the same time choose Tangerine, which I've never heard of? That's number 4, and Elf is not up there. Home Alone, I don't see it anywhere on the list. It's crazy.
This synopsis says it all for why Tangerine arguably is definitely one of the best. After hearing that her boyfriend / pimp cheated on her while she was in jail, a transgender sex worker and her best friend set out to find him and teach him and his new lover a lesson. And
nothing says Christmas.
Nothing says Christmas like Tangerine.
Clearly, she's a ho, ho, ho.
So, anyway, hope you watch some Christmas movies, and if Tangerine's on the top of your list, let us know.
You might be able to find a copy on
the Home Ad Show.
Maybe Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, you hang out with Patrick Reynolds. That prize will get spun at 10:45. Variety of items that you'll hear on the Home Ad Show. Maybe some gift ideas.
Maybe some gift ideas. And we're finishing up my series of the most outrageous and extravagant gifts. We've had the pirate ship on here. We've had last year I pulled out they had a dive bar cologne was one that you could get where you could smell like stale beer if you want to. But
easy, ladies.
I know,
Easy.
right? Don't all come at once. But yes, the Neiman Marcus is one of my favorite ones every year, and the fantasy gift catalog that they put out every year. They've been doing this for decades, and it's one of my favorites. So this year on the list, and you tell me which one you want, and I'll make sure to.
Are these jokes? Because you say they've been doing this for a long time, and this is fantasy.
This is fantasy. You can actually purchase these items, but it's just really like the most grandiose ideas.
Yeah.
It's a one of one, though. It's not like, don't go rushing and, you can't get one for every member of your
Can't
family.
go online, NeimanMarcus.com.
No, you have to call somebody to get
Klarna.
these. Yes. No, you cannot put these on Klarna. They'll tell you, no, you can't. So first thing on the list, the Christian Louboutin custom saddle for all you horse people.
Now, is this Louis Vuitton?
Okay, there's two different brands. There's Louis Vuitton.
Okay, Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
And then there's Louboutin.
Louboutin.
Yes.
And Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Is the classic brown and black with the LV symbol. Louboutin is generally that red bottom shoe that everybody wears. Louboutin. So those two different brands.
I put my Louboutin on today.
I hope you're not wearing those.
You put your Louboutin shoes on and you carry your Louis Vuitton bag. That's
Excuse me while I grab the Louboutin.
But you can get a custom saddle for only $47,000,
that's a
revealing a
steal.
striking new interpretation of equestrian tradition with this one-of-a-kind Western saddle designed by Christian Louboutin.
I like the blue bedazzled gems on this
Yeah.
thing rather than the classic, clear/white bedazzling that takes
Yes,
place.
and they are known for their red bottoms on their shoes, so that's why the red is incorporated in here as well.
Nice.
That's not the only thing they've got on this list.
Yes,
though.
there's more. Inaugural yacht voyage for the Four Seasons, a bargain at only $115,000. Experience a bold reimagining of luxury travel at sea with this inclusive invitation-only inaugural preview voyage aboard the Four Seasons 1 for 4 guests.
So Four Seasons is a hotel, a resort
Four Seasons
chain,
is a hotel,
right?
but I guess they're going to start
They got a
doing
boat
yacht now.
That's a nice boat.
It looks like a nice boat. Looks like a really nice boat. I think I'll go the pirate ship, though, over this boat.
All right.
Privateers.
What about Annie Leibovitz?
Do you know Annie Leibovitz? She is a very famous photographer. You can get a personal portrait session with her for only $500,000. Get ready for your close-up during this 4-hour portrait session with renowned photographer. I don't know how many friends you can bring to this one. Is it just a one? Is it headshots or are we doing, me and all my friends? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. That's a good question.
Yeah, we'll see.
That kind of money, nobody's coming with me. That's when cameras on me.
This is my 4-hour shoot.
I did
just
a one
me.
session.
Just me. You can do a luxury expedition to Yellowstone to, I don't know what this word is, Amangiri?
Sorry, real quick, back to the photography.
Yeah.
If I ever do one of those, those kind of photos, I feel like I wouldn't want it on the mantle. I would want to put it
Where would
in
you put
front
your
of the guest
portrait?
toilet. You know what I mean? So then every time someone's in the house, they just have to know. Remember where you're at.
This is my Annie Leibovitz portrait.
We close the seat around here, like some kind of caption like that.
It
with
needs to have a little speech bubble out next to it.
Yeah.
Yes, put the seat
I'll
down.
put a sticky note next to
Your $500,000
Annie's wonderful portrait she
portrait.
did. I'll leave the portrait as is, and I'll put the
The
sticky note
on
next
it?
to it.
Oh, next to it. Okay.
Yeah, and so that way we can change it too. The kids can write notes.
Oh, yeah. Well, change it for the seasons, too,
Daddy's a chunky butt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I saw that just because I wouldn't even flush. Take that, Ckezepis.
So for a bargain of $490,000, you can
Yes.
do a luxury expedition Yellowstone to Amangari. Embark on a cinematic 11-day odyssey for 4 guests through the expanse of American West from Montana's Paradise Valley to Utah's Canyon Point.
The next one kind of would have me excited.
Ooh, I am.
This next one, I think this is for you guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And a bargain at $135,000. The Headley Studios and Bugatti Baby 2. Is that right? Did I
That's
say that?
way cheaper to wake up in a new Bugatti.
Yeah.
Way cheaper.
Neiman Marcus edition. Experience ultimate automotive excellence each time you start up this exclusive What's it say? 75% scale reimagining.
The Bugatti's iconic Type 35 race car.
Yeah.
So it's a 75% to scale.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
a little
not.
smaller.
Yeah, it's
You can still
smaller.
ride in it.
You can still drive it?
75% of a car? Yeah, sure. Why
Okay,
not?
sure.
There's enough room in
the
there.
size. Yeah,
Plenty of
that's
room.
all.
This is the one that I want. $64,000 a bargain for Crayola personalized pet masterpiece. Immortalize your pet's personality in brilliant detail with a custom 3D sculpture handcrafted by artist Herb Williams and thousands of Crayola crayons. Please ask Noah to get started on
I'm
this
choosing
one
the
of
boxer.
Layla.
I'm definitely choosing the boxer right
Yeah?
here. This guy's got it. I mean, he's got it. I mean, as far as dogs go, this guy.
I want it
gets
of Layla though, so please ask Noah to start it on the 3D printer right now, and I'll supply the crayons.
Okay, there you go. You did skip the trunk right above that
I
too.
did
by
skip the
way.
trunk for you guys. Yes,
For the
an
fellas
Artemis,
who like their cloth.
Artemis and Kitten bespoke trunk, $180,000. Immerse yourself in the ritual of getting dressed with this one-of-a-kind custom chest filled with custom wardrobe. So there you go. There's your list for your pre-planners. If you're still looking for something, you got something to get.
Where else you can listen to for those pre-planning gifts? The Home
Ad
Ad Show,
Show.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 11, whether you're buying, selling, or celebrating. Hang out with Patrick Reynolds next. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
New
everybody.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Safe travels. Enjoy the time with the fam.
Yep.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thanks for spending part of your holiday season with us. You can hear this full episode, plus previous ones, on the WSIC News